Collagen back and it's collagen is back cause he's in college and he's back, he's in college and he's back, he does college and he's back, he does college and he's back, collagen back and collagen back and collagen back.
Welcome back to College and Back. Today is Friday. We're doing a special kind of topic that we've done before, but we're going to make a little twist on it. So Tom is joining me. How are you doing?
I am good. Always glad to be back for a little part 2.
Yeah, so a couple weeks ago we did a video where we ranked chips and we ranked them 1 to 7. We had different ideas about a lot of them. And today, if you can hold up some of them, we have them with us. So we have Lay's, Cheetos, Doritos, both kinds of Doritos, Kettle chips, and
Fritos,
of course Pringles.
Yep.
Yeah.
We
so
got them all.
All the chips. We went to the store and bought all of these. But yeah, not all of them. We had some here with us.
So we can eat them.
So we can have a little taste test and see if we would change our rankings at all. So really quick, I'll go through the chips again.
Really curious if the sound outside is coming into
our
mics.
I forgot to say
it's
that
just like
there is a helicopter in the sky. There was apparently a shooting at a local Walmart.
Like a couple blocks from our house.
Yeah, so if you hear a helicopter, that's what it is. I'm so sorry that is in the background.
Just keeps circling.
Yeah, it just keeps going round and round. So let's go through these chips. So we have two kinds of Doritos. We have nacho cheese Doritos, Cool Ranch Doritos, Lay's barbecue, Pringles, Crunchy Cheetos, Kettle chips, and Fritos that are chili cheese.
Man, 7 kinds.
7 kinds. We're gonna have a taste test, and see if we change our minds or if we can even figure out what each is. So I will go first with the first one. So let me put this blindfold on, and Tom, you will give me one of them, a piece of one of them.
Any one of them. Doesn't matter.
Any one. So as you can see, I look stupid because I have a blindfold on. I cannot see anything.
Can't?
I cannot. So
okay, so I'm just going to give you a piece of one and then keep giving them to you? Like different ones?
Yeah, I guess we'll do that.
Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay. Let's see. Piece number 1. Right there. Mm-hmm. Wait, let me do this. I'm going to show it. That's it.
I cannot see anything.
Go for it.
Let me go for it.
See if you can name that.
And it's actually tough.
I know.
Because I know it's a Dorito.
A little piece is tough.
It is a Dorito.
Okay. And
I gotta go nacho cheese. I think that's nacho cheese.
Okay, so that's nacho cheese, and at the end I'll tell you how right you are on everything,
so
okay?
Keep track of it.
I'm gonna keep going here with, let's see, we'll do this one. Okay, here's the second one.
Oh, Cheeto. That was easy. I mean, that's going to be easy for both of us just because of the feel of it.
Very,
Very distinct. Yeah. All of these are pretty distinct, so it probably won't be super difficult. But
next, okay. Maybe a brand we didn't even try the first time. It could have been snuck in there a little bit. If you get the right size, it makes it very difficult.
I think that's chili cheese Fritos. That's what I'm going with. You're eating chips already.
Terrible. Okay.
You can't resist.
That's what you guessed for that one. Now, let's go with this one.
Okay. I think I can feel this one, but we'll see. Yep. It's a crunchy Kettle chip right there.
Okay. Got it. Now this one. Right there.
Okay. Lay's barbecue.
Lay's barbecue is your guess on that one.
I have those a lot, so I kind of know what that one is.
Now this one.
I only got a couple left, so
yeah, I know. Only a couple left. Batting a very good average so far. What's that one? Can you tell?
Huh. I kind of want to switch my guess. I'm gonna go I kind of want to go nacho cheese Doritos. I think my first one was wrong. So I'm going to say nacho cheese Doritos.
Okay.
For that.
And
I
then
could
the
be
last
wrong on
one?
both, though.
That one.
It's a classic Pringle.
Classic Pringle. Okay, take your mask off. You're correct. That first one you got wrong. They are very similar.
They are.
Like
So
when
now,
you get a little bit.
So now you're going to have a pretty good idea, I think, of...
So you have to mix them up. The key is getting that small little piece because
Yeah.
you get a full chip. It's probably pretty easy, right?
Yeah. So I'm 607
Oh
for
man,
83%.
this is like hard to see.
I know. You can't
Am I
see.
in the camera?
Yeah,
Hi.
you are.
And I'm gonna actually close my eyes while
That's
I'm
what I was
eating.
doing. That's what
Are
I was
you?
doing. Yeah.
Okay.
That's number one.
The texture of this feels like a barbecue Lay's.
Okay.
Wow. That's a Fritos chili.
Okay.
That's
what you think?
Fritos.
That's what you think?
Interesting.
Okay.
So keep track of the ones I get right or wrong.
I will.
Feel it.
You see?
Okay, this is for sure the barbecue Lay's.
Okay.
So I know that for a fact. Yeah, barbecue Lay's, easy.
Okay.
I almost think it should be fed to me or something.
I
but
know.
That's a
Like,
little
that's
creepy.
what I was thinking too.
You're eating chips or something. I
No,
have
I'm not
idea.
eating chips. Okay, here's your next one. Hold out your hand.
Drops it in. Interesting.
And by the way, before you eat it, I'm gonna show, or as you eat it, I'm gonna show you.
That's a Pringle, for sure. You know what would have done that in?
What?
Is if you would have done barbecue flavored Pringles, because they're very similar to barbecue
We might have to
Lay's.
do like similar flavored
Wow.
things. I think that's probably
Like
this,
Cheetos, different
this
kinds.
is a learning experience for us. So
We could do this like regular.
okay.
Drops it in my hand.
By the way, before he goes, it's this one right here.
Man.
Okay.
That actually tastes like a Cool Ranch Dorito. And I'm afraid I'm going to mess up.
Hey,
Like you did,
know.
but I'm going to go for it.
Okay,
Cool Ranch Dorito.
cool. So let's do.
Just from the aftertaste. It's a little bit of a sour aftertaste.
Yeah. Okay, here we go.
Okay. Yep.
I didn't have to show that one.
That's my stand. That's my number one.
Understand? Okay.
That's my standby.
Let's do here,
That's my girl.
and this one is one of these.
Oh,
What? Do you
it's
see it?
just the shape gives that away. It's Cheeto.
Okay.
For sure.
And then
If we mashed it up, though, it'd be different.
Yep.
We could do a mashup show where we mash up the chips.
that one is your last one.
Oh, I messed it up. That was the Cool Ranch. I
Okay.
did the same flipping
You
thing.
can take your mask off.
Man, I thought I was gonna beat Nick on that.
You are
one.
correct. You messed the one up.
That was tough. Those,
I know. They
unless
ta-
you get like one that has a lot of of that cheese element,
Yeah.
then it could be tough. If I had this, no problem.
Yeah.
Right?
I know. Okay.
The Pringles are good, just like for me when I'm on vacation. Pull out a stack of a few of them.
I'm going to go through the rankings again because you said an interesting point just now that I've found fascinating. So you said Pringles are a cool thing to just have on vacation or whatever. When we did this last time, you ranked Pringles last out of all of your chips.
I know.
So
I'm readjusting
oh,
everything.
you think you're readjusting? Okay, so I'll ask you first. What is 7 for you out of all these?
Last
applications?
place.
Wow. That was 5th for you last time.
And you know why?
Why?
Because you can eat a lot of them, having that barbecue-y flavor, but they're kind of just a plain chip. You know, like regular Lay's are, for me.
Yeah.
So I like variety and something that's a little bit different. And I think maybe I like a sturdier chip. Maybe that's it. These are kind of thinner.
Yeah, because those Kettle chips, they're sturdy, all right.
Okay.
My number 7 was actually Kettle chips. So I'm switching that up because I put Kettle 6 last time. I'm going down, I'm degrading them even further. But yeah, so those are actually 7 for me. Just because they were low before, but today when I just felt it and I bit into it, I'm like, man, it's too hard. Like I just don't
Too much
want it
for
that
you.
hard.
It's
so,
a little too much.
Yeah. So what would be 6
That
for
makes
you
sense. 6 for me. Believe it or not.
Still Pringles. That's interesting.
What was my 6 last time?
Cool Ranch Doritos.
Yeah. So I'm actually may have almost everyone different this time.
Wow.
Believe it or not.
And my 6th also, or not also, my 6 was Cool Ranch Doritos.
Oh man.
Okay, but and it's weird because I mistaked it with nacho cheese Doritos, which I had a higher. So that's interesting. That's an interesting comment. What is number 5 then?
If we're going like, are we going like right now?
Well, that's
We're
why I'm
going
doing it.
all-time favorite.
That's why I'm doing it right now, because you just tasted it, so it changes your opinion right now.
So I went 7, 6. 5th is going to Cool Ranch.
So for me, Pringles is 5. It was 5 last time, so it's the same for me. I feel like that's kind of, we kind of had mostly at the bottom. Kettle is an exception because you love Kettle, but other than that, Cool Ranch and Cool Ranch and Pringles were closer to the bottom for both of us. What about number 4? So we're getting to the top kind of ones.
Number 4 for me.
Yeah.
I think I gotta go Doritos. Regular.
Okay, that was the same.
I have one that's the same. Yeah. So they're steady. These are like, I could eat these every day after work. Come home, have a little tea, a little milk maybe a Diet Coke, and a Dorito.
You know what's so crazy to me? I put chili cheese Fritos at number 3 last time. I'm moving them down to number 4 this time. I think I'm moving them down after what I tasted today. Yeah. Which is weird because you wouldn't think that, because I had the Doritos, I flip-flopped them. Yeah. Even though I had Cool Ranch as one of my least favorites, and I'm having nacho cheese as now in the top 3. So it's kind of weird, but I really do like nacho cheese. When I tasted the nacho cheese, I knew it. Like I knew it was that. But when I tasted the Cool Ranch, it's like, oh, that kind of tastes like a couple different ones.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. So what about 3? So we're down to the final 3.
Number 3, and a big shocker of the day.
No way.
Yeah.
No way.
My all-time favorite, which really is my all-time favorite,
right now
is actually being booted down because I've found just new taste buds. So these are great, and I'll have them all the time, but I don't think they're my favorite today.
Just not today. You're not saying all time, though. All time, they're...
Probably all time. If I could only have one more chip the rest of my life as much as I want, these are going to win. But in terms of like right now after this taste test, I've found new taste.
Okay.
I'm ready for it. The finals is going to be cool.
Interesting. So I think nacho cheese Doritos, it only moved up 1 spot, but it's going to stay at 1 spot, I think. They're basic. Like, they're very basic.
They are like a starter on a basketball team that's like the 5th player. Like, they're steady. You count on them. They'll get you some rebounds, maybe a few points. They're not going to mess up. These don't mess up.
But they're not going to go down to the bench.
Right.
They're going to stay in that starting spot.
Yeah, and they're not going to win MVP. They're not going to lead the team in scoring in any game.
Yeah.
Pretty steady.
Man, that helicopter's still out there, man.
I'm just hoping the guy is not running around here.
We'll let you know if he does.
Not kidding you.
Yeah. Okay, number 2 for
Tony
you.
locked the door.
You're down to the final 2.
Final 2?
Yes, you're down to the final 2. So you have either chili cheese Fritos or crunchy Cheetos, and number 2
Cheetos bump up to the number 2 spot because I've spent so many years. This brings back memories like Ratatouille to me.
Yeah.
Where I used to eat so many Cheetos, and you know the beauty of these things, y'all, is they fill the bag. There's very few chips where they don't fill it, where they're all empty half the bag.
Yeah.
These give you so many, it's worth the money.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, every time I would go, like I said last video, to Subway, I get Cheetos because they have the most in them.
Quantity, man.
It's quantity. I mean, it is quality too.
You got to go with the bank, the big quantity. And if you ever get the jalapeno Cheetos,
you want us to do that in our next
by the way, there is, I think, chili cheese Cheetos too, maybe.
Really? Okay.
I'm not sure.
Okay. Then my number 2 is Lay's barbecue. I always
respect.
I just
gotta respect them.
I mean, Lay's are good. Like, I think Lay's chips are good.
Probably one of the best selling of all time, honestly.
Yeah, honestly. Yeah, they're classic barbecue chips.
You go to any picnic and not see these,
You're at the wrong picture.
They're in every picnic possible. You don't go to picnics and see this typically.
Yeah.
You know, you don't even see this at picnics. You see this after baseball games with hot dogs and stuff.
Yeah.
But you don't typically.
You're gonna eat all the chips before we get out of here.
You don't typically go to a picnic without any of these.
What?
You never see these.
Yeah,
You know why? Because
you
they're so
won't.
expensive.
Yeah, they are.
Okay.
And they're not that good. Number one for you, chili cheese furry.
You know why?
Why?
Because these stand alone by themselves with just tastiness,
Yeah.
whether you have actual chili to eat with them and some cheese, whether you eat it with a hot dog or a sandwich, and like I've said before, when you pull out some bean dip and you just scoop that baby in there, you're going to love the bean dip,
Not the bean dip.
Frito chili cheese combo. Bean dip.
Oh my gosh.
It's where it's at. If you scoop a big round tin of bean dip, sometimes they have little small serving size. Scoop in a big old lop of it. Eat it down. It's good. Bean dip. Yeah.
Okay.
Bean dip.
I'll
Go
find.
look for it.
I'll see.
Bean dip.
I'll see what kind of vine or meme I can pull out with that one.
You're stupid.
Okay. At number one for me, of course, it's Cheetos. It was number one before. They're my favorite. They are. So anyway, Cheetos are my favorite for a lot of the reasons you said, but also just because they're...
Not the bean dip? You don't dip the Cheetos. Yeah, you don't dip Cheetos in bean dip.
Never had bean dip before.
Now I'm going to go get some bean dip and we're going to do a show on bean dip.
Okay.
And we're going to have some liverwurst and we're going to have some Vienna sausages.
Gosh. Well, before I go throw up, what's in this video now? Because I'm not sure about that. Anyway, so that was our ranking of chips taste test. We had some different answers for this, so it was really interesting to do it. We switched out the nacho cheese and the Cool Ranch Doritos, which was interesting. And it's going to be kind
changes.
Yeah, it's going to be kind of a long video, so I hope you all are prepared to watch us eat chips. So go follow me on Instagram and Twitter at College and Back. Go subscribe if you haven't already. Please like this video, comment, share it with your friends. Follow my other channel, N Squared Sports. It'll be to this side. And yeah, go watch my other videos. Thank you, Tom, for joining me.
Going nuts.
He going nuts.
Thank you for watching. We'll see you guys next time.